Hello, welcome to Popalong RC. Today we are back at the home of last year's Popalong GP, the Millend track. What a place this is.
Absolutely love this fit. They've done so much work this winter, haven't they?
They really have.
I mean, last year towards the end of the summer the ground was getting a little bit rutted, but they seem to have fixed the problem. We've got Astro now on all the sort of high grip corners, which means the track is going to be a lot more consistent this summer. Although I have spoken to the owners today and they are looking at getting a little bit more Astro on the track. So honestly though, blown away by the aesthetic of the place. It's looking absolutely stunning.
Cool. Come on, let's get
go.
on with it.
Let's go. We're starting by the entrance. Look at the undercover pitting, boss.
Yeah.
All good. So we've got pitting all the way along here. I need to talk towards the camera, don't I? Let's start that again. So obviously we've got the undercover pitting because this is an outdoor track. You need to stay protected from the elements, but let's have a little look at what they've done to the track. So the track to start with, obviously we've got these tyres around the outside for a little bit of security, and they've put the white barriers around to stop cars getting damaged. And there's protectors all the way down the other side as well. The biggest thing last year is towards the end of the summer, the track became really rutted, so they introduced more Astro to the track. We've got 2 or 3 different types of Astro on this, so it is a real multi-terrain course. Me personally, I like the dirty bits. I don't like tidying and cleaning my cars, that's another story, but I do like the undulating surface and the dirty bits on the track. They've also got, by the looks of things, this new guttering. This new guttering down here, it's rounded, so it's going to be a little bit friendlier to the cars, and it's all been nailed down, so I'm hoping that's going to be proper solid. Anyway, come this way, come this way. Worth mentioning, they've got their new merch, boss. New merch for the club. These are really nice jackets.
They are. We need to get some of them jackets, I reckon.
I reckon so. Obviously, last year at the Popalong GP, we had the most amazing barbecue, but barbecues is a regular feature, and they often have people cooking on a race day, so you can have a little bit of food. Race control over here. Obviously, the race control, they've got a full timing system here at the track, and we'll put details down below as to what transponders you can use. However, you don't need to have transponders come here. You can just come, pop along, have a play, which is really nice. The rostrum, how cool does that look? I do like their new graphics, actually. The new logo is looking very nice, isn't it?
It is.
Very professional. Obviously, we've got marshal points around the track for marshalling when we are having race meets. But let's have a little look at the rostrum. This is a new banner, looks very nice. So we've got the Millend RC Car Club, affiliated with the BRCA now. So we've seen some of their images on the BRCA website. So amazing stuff. We have got 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, vintage, rally, trophy trucks, and the old Tamiya big wheels. These are all the events that we did here last year at the Popalong GP, and it was a fantastic day. Do you know what, boss? I think we should do another one this year.
100%. We're going to do a GP to talk about a rally day, something like that.
Yes, the Popalong Rally. Now, we should do a standalone video on that because I'm very passionate about my rally cars. Anyway, come and have a look at this, boss. If you're interested in ordering a top, you can always scan this QR code.
Let me come round. Yeah, I'll come round
here.
You
come round.
Right. There you go.
There you go.
There's your QR
Scan
code.
away, scan away. But rostrum-wise, they have actually tweaked the rostrum a little bit better.
Go up.
Have a little look up here. And they've got a little step ladder for short people like you, boss. Anyway, so here is the track. It does look so good with those white guttering pipes down. It is super slick, super tidy. It's going to be an amazing summer here, isn't it?
It is. The GP last year was excellent, but I do feel that was a bit of a dry run, if you like.
It was a test run because it was the biggest event they'd ever done here, and it was also the biggest event that we as Popalong had sort of endorsed and got behind. So this year we want to go bigger and better. I do think, though, it doesn't have to be the biggest event in the world, but I would really like to do a rally event, as I said before.
Look at this, look, more undercover pitting. There's loads of undercover pitting there. Let's have a little look on the track, come on. So this is the guttering used on about here. So it's very friendly, you're not going to damage anything on there, are you? It's quite good. Now, I think last year they had a jump around about here. I do like a fast straight. You know I like a fast straight, don't you? And this is what? How long would you say that is?
I'm going to go with about 50 metres.
I'd say that's a 50-metre straight. When we get these cars, right, we rarely get to run them on tracks with a straight as long as that. And it's nice to see these cars, because they're fast, aren't they? To see them get up to pace and see the speed. Anyway, there is a jump. Come and have a look at this. So obviously there's a lot of Astro section. This was new-ish from last year. Looks like they've got a better jump this year. I do think this looks different from last year.
I think it's just been tidied up, if I'm honest, boss.
Yeah, it's okay, so it's standable. It's pretty solid. Straight off of here onto the bit of old school grass. Who doesn't love a bit of old school grass? They're off-road cars, aren't they? Let's be honest. Around here, as Carl mentioned, there is talk that they're going to do the whole thing in Astro at some point, bit by bit, which is why we need to get people here, because to fund the Astro we need bums on seats, so to speak. Around here, love what they've done though here. Again, you've got this little Astro section, because obviously when the cars come around here it gets deeply rutted. And then, yeah, same on each hairpin, isn't it, really, around here. Another really nice long straight here. Straight back on itself again, and then along here. So this track is easy yet challenging at the same time, if you catch my drift. But there you go.
They've also got a crawler track, which is really quite amazing. So I'm going to take you for a little walk around the track, show you some of the features. This is open all year round, and there's some really interesting features here. Okay, so what looks like just a big pile of rubble, this is work in progress. There is some cement going onto this to make it more drivable. But let's have a little look at some of the features we've got on this track. Obviously, when you're doing your crawling, you want to be testing out your cars, testing out your skills, and there's lots of different features as we move along. Obviously, we've got different features, we've got different textures, we've got undulations, we've got balancing beams. I do wonder whether there might be a little slip through where you could do the tunnel through the tyres, but maybe that's another little project that they could do. Obviously, balancing across the tyres here. We've got some gutters to balance down. We have a seesaw. You've got to love a bit of seesaw action. Moving along, I really like the fact that they've used so many different bits of material just to make this work. Some of the sections are actually quite challenging. So we've got some natural features up here, and work in progress over this way there is a pond. And the plan is there is going to be sort of maybe a gate slash tunnel here to stop people falling in the pond. But then there is going to be a wooden bridge for cars only, which will go over the pond. And then you'll actually work your way around the outside of the pond back through here. And then we can head down some of these features. And we'll head down here. Watch my step. Whee! And then you've got multiple routes coming back this way. So we have got this back route, which has got some nice features. I'm going to walk down here actually. I really like what they've done. I think in the summer when the trees have got a bit of green on them, this is going to look pretty cool down here. And again, lots of different varied terrains. Some of the features are quite high. A lovely little balancing beam here on the straps, so that's a wobbly bridge, but all looking very good. And again, balancing your speed down. I don't know how long it'll take. It'd probably take you a good 20, maybe 30 minutes to get a car around the entire track. But then you'd come back, and we've also got this feature here, which is quite interesting. So it goes from wooden slats to tubing. I'm guessing this has been measured out to run 1/10 crawlers. But there you go, a permanent rock crawling facility here in Hertfordshire, on the borders of Beds. We're just outside Baldock, but if you are into your rock crawling, this might be a playground for you this summer.
So look, the Millend track, the season is just beginning. Get yourself down here, click the link in the description, let's blow this place out of the water. It's absolutely fantastic. The vibe here, when you come here, is a friendly vibe. You will meet great people when you're here. They don't take it too seriously, which, to be quite honest, neither do we. I mean, you know, Carl often says, you know, I'm the pro racer of the two of us, which is probably true, but you know what, we still don't take it.
Does that mean I'm more fun than you?
Well, you look funnier than me. Is that the same thing?
No,
or?
you're just being rude now. You're just being rude. Anyway, get back to the track.
All right. Anyway, but there you go. So here it is, the Millend track. Get yourself down here. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, hit the old ding dong bell, and we'll see you on another video. We've got to shoot another one now because we've got to get the cars out, haven't we?
We have. We haven't even got the cars out yet. This is silly. Let's go.
Come on.